Hi guys, I am Jessica Ferrer for Entertainment Affair with Rosario Dawson and Charlie Cox, the stars of Daredevil. You guys have such a magnetic chemistry on screen. And
nice.
right here too.
Yeah.
Oh. What's it like working with each other? I mean, I can see the chemistry right now is great right here, but what about on set, the dynamic, what's that like?
No, I think, you know, this is really fun. This was one of those things where, you know, I get the script, I read it, it's really awesome, and they say that this is the man who's going to be playing Daredevil, and you show up, and he's ripped, and he's present, and he's ready,
and he's handsome,
and he's drinking oatmeal, like strong-arming it. It was so awesome. It was
my God,
this is so exciting.
That's
it's
so
just
cool.
it's been. I'm trying to be really cool about it. I'm not doing such a great job, but everything about being a part of the Marvel universe, and especially working with this amazing, lovely man to my right, is awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the feeling is obviously massively reciprocated. And we talked a little bit about this before, but one of the fun things about doing a TV show is that you don't get the whole scripts, or you don't get all the scripts at once. So
right.
you're like a fan, you're reading as they come along. And so as episode 4 and 5 came along, and I was reading them, and we're discovering where our relationship is going. So that chemistry kind of bleeds in, you know. We would walk on set the next day and see each other and be like, hey, what's up? Now that we know where it's, it's going. And
Did you know?
Yeah.
Where am I?
You're in my apartment.
Who are you?
I'm the lucky girl who pulled you out of the garbage.
You see my face?
Yeah.
Great.
There's a general feeling, I guess, if you get the right people, there's a general feeling that the most important thing about the show are the characters. Not the stars, not the actors, not the people who are playing not even the director or the producers. The most important thing about the show are the characters, because the characters are the reason that we have a show. You know what I mean? And when that's adhered to by everyone, there's such a sense of kind of camaraderie and excitement.
How was that like, playing a blind person and the mask?
Yeah.
Can you see through the mask?
I can see through the mask. Okay. That was actually the least of my worries, because it hides my eyes, I can use my eyes and not give away the fact that I'm using my eyes, because you can't see. I was quite anxious about the blindness in other scenes, particularly the scenes with Rosario where I take my glasses off, because what one's eyes do and if Joe, I would film the gentleman that I worked with, I would film his eye. He's been legally blind for 20 years. I would film his eyes and watch what his eyes were doing and try and kind of replicate it. But it's tricky, and it's also tricky when you have to. It's tricky particularly because as an actor, whenever there's any sort of emotion to bring to a scene, whether it's deep sadness or excitement or hatred and anger, I really find you only ever find that emotion from the other person. You only get it out of them. And when you can't look at them in the eye and you can't engage with them from that place,
right.
It's very hard to draw it out. And I'm sure it's hard for the other actor as well to get it from you.
I thought he was a jerk. He never looked me in the eye. He just was never working with me. This is way past what I signed up for.
What exactly do you think that was?
I found a man who needed help, so I helped him.
Oh yeah? That simple?
Do you really want to get into this in front of him?
He's out.
Maybe he's faking.
He's not.
The reality is, it is about all the characters, and every single person from the crew to beyond all feels the responsibility to bring Daredevil and Fisk and all of these characters to life in a great way, because we're all fans and we all get the responsibility. And so I think that camaraderie was really great, because we'd all be looking out for each other.
I'm
just trying to make my city a better place.